I didn't have 3 brats initially, but the other person dropped out, and then I had to scramble to find somebody.
Obviously wanted 3 brats.
Yeah.
You arranged for this to happen. We all know it.
God.
Brat collector.
You asked the other person to drop out.
I did not.
You're like, you can go next month. I need 3 brats.
I did not do that at all.
Special episode.
Special episode? God.
Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things, like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The dirty kinksters your parents warned you about.
No yawning, bro.
I only had 3 hours sleep.
Why have you only had 3 hours of sleep?
I stayed up too late last night.
Did you have fun?
Huh.
Were you at Scoring Sons?
Yeah, I went there for a little bit.
Was it fun?
It was all right.
I was going to say, because I know you went to the glam one.
Yeah.
And so I guess
I thought about going to that one. And I was like, damn, I forgot about that one.
I wanted to go.
I didn't dress up either, so.
Yeah, no, I was going to go. I was like, I was like, okay, time to get ready. And my body just like, sit down.
It's because you went to the gym yesterday.
But the gym is supposed to make your body say, yes, let's go do more.
Not at first.
Not at first.
You got to give it a couple of days.
At least a week.
I was like, okay, let's get ready. Let's do. Oh God, body, why?
Or work out every day consistently.
Yeah, after this, I am actually going to the gym to walk a mile.
Woohoo!
Little steps.
Little steps. Little steps. All right. Oh, also, by the way, hey, welcome back, listeners. You're listening to the Gotham Press Podcast. So, you've heard that Captain is trying to do better in life by being healthier. We'll see what happens. But today, I seem to have a few new voices. Well, at least 2 new voices. One we've heard at least one time. Person we've heard one time. Who are you?
BoSub.
BoSub. BoSub, what are you doing back here?
Well, we decided to get a brat one.
But since when are you a brat?
When have I not been a brat?
He isn't. The look.
The look? Wait, who was that?
Mrs. Nerd.
Mrs. Nerd. So, Mrs. Nerd, this is your first time, right?
Yes.
How did we convince you to come to the podcast?
The brats were on.
That's it. It's like, oh, they're brats? I must be with my people.
Yeah.
And we have one more. Who are you, please?
BellaLilyPeek.
BellaLilyPeek.
Or just Bella.
Just Bella?
Yeah.
All right. And Bella, what brought you on?
Well, I was grabbed by Captain and held hostage at Wicked Wednesday.
Yes, Captain holds people hostage, apparently.
I mean, you did grab me by my hair until I fell onto the ground crying dramatically.
I was like, you were not crying.
I must have missed that one now.
I think you did. Also,
Left.
I believe this was your idea, too.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Somebody
it was.
asked me to come. I didn't.
You suggested it.
I did not suggest a brat podcast. I suggested brats get together and cause mayhem. Not on the podcast, though.
Cause mayhem?
Yes.
Why would you want to cause mayhem?
Well, why wouldn't I want to cause mayhem?
There you go, see? Why wouldn't you want to cause mayhem?
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you want to cause mayhem?
Makes it fun.
Yeah.
Mayhem and fun are not the same thing.
For a brat, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick. For the listeners, if this is your very first time ever listening to this, let's do some ground things. Excuse me, but what is a brat? Because people may not know what a brat is.
You're listening to one. No.
Someone who likes to poke buttons, cause reactions.
Okay.
Brats are sweet, innocent angels who just want to have a little fun in life.
A little fun in life?
They want to.
Yeah.
They want to push their dom button just to see what happens. Or their dom or their mistresses.
That sounds terrible.
Brats
And their
are the
friends.
innovators of the kink world. Okay, without brats, we wouldn't know what does this do.
That is not how that works. That's not how any of that works.
And a brat with a brat, that's exactly how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, where's the line? What happens when you cross the line?
Yeah, how are you supposed to know what happens when you cross that line?
You
repeatedly, like,
how do you know?
that happened the first time. What happens the second or third or
you know what
200?
the definition of insanity is? Yes,
That's a brat.
Yeah.
A brat is the definition of insanity.
Actually, no. The definition of insanity is a brat driving their top.
Well, then what does that make the top? Because they keep playing the brats' games. I mean, if we're...
They like it. They love it. They pretend they don't, but they do.
Hey, let's get some actual stuff out of the way here for the podcast while I'm thinking about it. All right, so we've introduced the new voices. Also, as always, thank you to all our Patreon supporters. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't have as much nice stuff as we do. And you know what? If you're not a Patreon supporter, it's okay. You can join for as little as $1 a month. We just want you to get the best quality that you can, and that's how we improve our podcast. We also have a few sponsors. One of our sponsors is the great JW Paddles. They are makers of fine, exotic hardwoods. I'm sorry, what was that, Bo?
Yes, they are.
Bo, do you want to tell us a little bit more about JW Paddles?
Let's just say they feel exquisite.
Exquisite?
Yeah.
What, are you just like touching it and rubbing it?
Oh, I love the feel of them when they hit the ass.
Okay, so apparently Bo is a supporter of JW Paddles. All right. Also, we have our resident flogger maker. That's going to be Thief's Touch. Have any of you had the honor of having a Thief's Touch flogger used on you?
Yes.
You can nod all you want to. That doesn't tell the listeners yes or no.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You're the one who uses floggers on me.
Yes, and
Well, I mean, somebody else does, but he has his own.
I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure all my floggers are Thief's Touch floggers at this point.
And yeah.
Yes, but it's nice to hear the
I
people
needed
say.
your confirmation first.
You need my confirmation.
That's why I was giving you
She
the
wasn't sure that's what you're
wide-eyed,
using on her.
Yes,
distressed look of, please.
The distressed look of, I don't know what's.
For me.
I like the fact you don't have no idea what's being used on. You're like, just use the things.
Yeah. I
That would
mean,
get used on me. And most of them are Thief's Touch.
All right. So yes, Thief's Touch floggers. MrsCasualNerd,
Yeah.
have you had the honor?
I've never had a flogger yet.
You haven't had a flogger used on you yet?
Nope.
I thought Mister's used one of those, like, soft tassel floggers on you.
Nope.
Is it you just don't want it or you just haven't yet?
I just haven't yet.
Okay. So, Mr. Casual Nerd, because I know she's going to definitely have you listen to this episode. What's keeping you, man? What's going on?
Someone's lagging. I'm going to have to take care of that myself.
Oh. Let's see here. We also have, for the littles out there in the community, if you really want a very nice passy, a customized passy that fits you and your personality, your aesthetic, definitely go with Steel Brat passies. The Steel Brat makes amazing pacifiers for adult males, and contact them via Instagram or the links on the show notes, and they will 100% get you what you need for your little space. Let's see here. We do have two other sponsors. We have Carmilla the First, the OnlyFans sponsor, who is fucking amazingly beautiful. Listeners, if you have not gone and seen her OnlyFans yet, you are missing the fuck out, and you need to change that now.
She's a lovely young lady.
She is. Was she at the event last night?
Yes.
She was?
Yes.
Nice. Yes. It's like, yes.
Yes.
That sounded very creepy when I just heard it in my ear. Yeah, I'm being a creep. And then also we have the Dom Council. Did you just boo the Dom Council? Anyway, the Dom Council is kind enough to support the podcast. They are the reason we have these nice new headphones. So thank you, Dom Council. You can find them on FetLife. I think their profile is just the Dom Council.
Yep.
All right. And anyway, for everything you just heard, if I went too far, too fast, don't worry. All this information will be in the show notes. Also, if you want to give us a call, say something, leave us a nice message, or just hear Candy's sweet, sweet voice, all you have to do is call Candy's Sweet Box at 805-303-1173. And you can play with Candy. All right, I think that's all of the business stuff out of the way. One day I will just make a little recording so I can just enter that into the recording and be done. But that's not today. Today, you get fresh stuff. So, let's get down to the business. So I'm going to start this episode off with some gaming news, just because I'm a nerd like that. So I'm a huge fan of Scott Pilgrim. Anybody else seen Scott Pilgrim?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay.
A few times.
Times? Yes.
Nope.
No?
Nope. No idea.
That is terrible.
Yep.
Just fix that.
I live a sheltered life. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. We'll fix that one day.
One day.
One day.
Not today.
Yeah. Not today. So, when the Scott Pilgrim movie came out back in 2012? No, because I was working in, so 2010 or 11, something like that. Anyway, they came out with a video game for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And now they're coming out with a new Scott Pilgrim video game called Scott Pilgrim EX, where it's mostly Scott and Ramona just kind of going through trying to save the world themselves.
Oh, yeah. When I watched on the YouTube, it's 7 characters. So.
Well, it's 7 characters, but those are the main two. Main two initially. Yeah. And it's another beat 'em up, which I do love a good beat 'em up. I'm hoping it'll be like another 4-player thing like the old one was.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So yeah, saw that on the Nintendo Direct, the partner showcase, talking about all the new games that they're coming out with. Yay, it's going to be amazing. And Nintendo's going to take all my money this year.
Yeah.
Because I still need to get Switch 2, which they could have come up with any number of better names than just Switch 2. I'm still salty about that, even though it wasn't my decision at all. Yeah, so I saw at least 5 games on that Direct that I want. Did you guys watch it?
I did not. Yeah. I am waiting for all the hype to go down, and then
you're looking like, okay, now I'll see what I'll spend my money on. Yeah, because they're re-releasing, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time they've done it, Final Fantasy Tactics, which is the game that got me into tactics games. So, yes, Nintendo, you're going to get more of my money. And then they had like 4 other games, like, okay, definitely you, maybe you, a strong possibility you.
It threw me off that they're doing Final Fantasy. When do you think Sony would do it?
Well, they could, but they're hopefully they're busy working on the last Final Fantasy VII remake.
The 3rd one?
Yeah. Hopefully. Because if they're not, what's wrong with you, Sony? Get on it. Don't be like Beyond the Spider-Verse. Don't tease us and then never come out. If anybody doesn't know, Beyond the Spider-Verse got pushed back another year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pissed. I'm not salty. I'm not upset. Just pissed.
Sounds upset.
Tiny bit.
You sure you're not upset?
Tiny bit.
You think us brats could rub it in and you still won't be upset?
What are you rubbing now?
I'm not rubbing nothing.
The salt in the wound.
The salt in the wound. Why would you do such a thing? That just sounds terrible.
Sounds fun.
And that is why brats are brats.
Mm.
Let's see here. Last thing for Nintendo, because Nintendo did a lot. They're doing a price increase for the old systems.
Ew.
Why?
Their official reason is because of market standards. So basically, things are going up at least $20. All of the old systems are going up $50. The amiibos are either going up $5 or $20. I'm sorry, no, $5 or $10. Let's see here. The only thing that went down in price was the stupid alarm clock peripheral they made, that went down by $10. But it's still $100 for it. No. I don't need a Nintendo branded alarm clock.
Of course you do. Are you really a Nintendo fan if you don't have a Nintendo alarm clock?
I am, because I know that when the war comes, I'm siding with Nintendo.
But how do you prove that loyalty without the alarm clock?
They can't even wake you up for the war.
Is that how they send out the signal?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The war started.
It's the secret.
Okay.
Gather your...
Wait. So does that make me like a sleeper cell person?
Yeah.
I need the clock to activate me.
You have to have all the stuff.
I have to have all the stuff?
Yeah.
I have to have all the stuff money. That I don't have. Now, if Nintendo wants to sponsor, hey, Nintendo, people that will probably never hear this podcast, but if you do, we are happy to sponsor you. Or we're happy to shell out yourself for money. Yes. That.
Sell your soul to them, and maybe they'll consider it.
Ooh, I would, but it's already been sold, so there's a whole bunch of legal paperwork and stuff. Lawyers have to get involved, and we know them. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Stupid price increase. I'm wondering, like, you just came out with the Switch 2. It's like, hey, we know you can't afford Switch 2 because it's our most expensive system ever. But to make sure that you really want to, we're going to raise the price on everything else. I find it stupid.
Money, money, money.
Money, 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 money. That's the last of the Nintendo stuff, at least. One more gaming thing. So I know it's a 2-year-old game. I'm aware of this. I finally got into Baldur's Gate 3.
About time.
It is about time.
On it too.
Yeah,
But I have it with the PC. I don't have it for Xbox or...
Yeah. Well, I have it on PC and on Xbox. So
I have it on PlayStation.
I was going to get a PlayStation, but I got to wait. A little bit pricey.
Oh, that was so. I got it as soon as it was released because all my friends were going crazy about it, and I was like, "Fine, I'll try it." And then I fell in love with it, and I was just like, "Oh, okay."
I had it with the PC, installed it, and my PC crashed, so then I had to reinstall it.
that was the reason that I didn't play it on PC, because I was playing on my PC, and my PC was not up to the task at the time. And then when I got my new PC, I was in the middle of other games. I'm like, okay, I got to go back to Baldur's Gate. I'll do it eventually. So yeah, I am. There's so much in that game, so much, and so many options and things that you can do. I knew it had a lot, but until you actually get in it, you don't realize how deep that thing is.
And then every playthrough is going to be different too. I don't know if you realize that.
Oh yeah, no. It's funny. I was playing.
You're going to find so much more than you thought. You're like, I didn't see this last time. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no. My thing is, I'm playing through right now, and I already know. I've been telling people this game is going to be my game for like the next year at least, just different playthroughs with different characters and stuff like that. I really want to go through different play styles. I really want to go through and do an evil run and just like fuck up people and see what happens.
There's one particular there's one particular scene from Baldur's Gate when you're doing an evil run that I absolutely love, where you're in the goblin camp, which is Act 1.
Yeah.
And you walk up to the squirrel, just complete regular squirrel, right? Nothing weird about it. And you just drop kick the thing and kill it.
Wow.
Like you have a bunch of different options to say like why, because everybody's looking at you. They're like, "What is wrong with you?" And like one of the options to pick is that squirrel just came at me.
Just came at me out of nowhere.
Came at me.
Oh god. So yes, just to let you all know that I may or may not bring up Baldur's Gate multiple times over the next year or so.
He's going to be drop kicking squirrels.
Are you calling me evil already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You said you were going to do an evil run, so...
I haven't done it yet.
But you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward...
We can see, listeners, you can't, but we can see the glee in your eyes.
He's licking his lips and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. These are lies, listener. Oh, God.
I don't know. Sir gets one. Bo?
Yeah.
What visual cues is he giving you?
Are you sure about that?
I am sure. Anyway, let's move on from Baldur's Gate because I feel like I've walked into a trap. Let's get on.
Every scene is a trap.
Yeah.
Every
this whole episode's a trap.
This whole episode was a trap? Is that what you did, Bella? You decided to trap me in this episode?
I'm not the one at fault for this. It wasn't my idea to pull me on this show.
You literally said you got
I wanted to cause mayhem. I didn't say I wanted to cause mayhem on Captain's podcast.
You're a brat collector. You started this. You wanted this.
Everybody keeps saying these words that are not true.
Oh,
you keep denying reality. We're just trying to give you a reality check, okay?
A reality check?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't keep denying these facts about yourself. It's just
hold on.
hurt you.
Hold on. These facts? Wait, what are the facts?
You're a brat collector, and you're kind of a brat yourself.
Oh!
Yeah. Where's the lie?
I'm not a brat.
That's exactly what a brat is.
And there's no way I'm going to win this argument because, as far as you all are concerned, I'm always wrong.
No, you're not always wrong. You're just always denying the truth.
Anyway. Movies. I like movies. I really do. I saw the movie Nobody, and I really enjoyed that.
It was good.
Bob Odenkirk, he did a surprisingly good job.
Surprised me.
for what I was expecting. And now they're doing a sequel.
I heard he legit did that for the first movie. Like, he had to actually fight intruders. Or the person who wrote it. But I heard it was Bob that did it.
Oh, wow. I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's just like, oh, shit. You're not supposed to be here. And just start fighting people.
Yeah.
Now, I hope he didn't actually kill all the people like that.
Yeah.
That would be a little, I think we would have heard that.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, Nobody 2 is supposed to be coming out, and I am excited for it. A couple movies that did already come out, though, that I've seen.
I haven't seen either one of them.
You haven't seen either of them, Bo?
Nope.
Bo, what's going on here?
It's okay, Bo, neither have I.
Am I the only person that's seen these movies?
I've only seen Fantastic Four.
Okay. So let me give a quick...
Money.
Huh? Oh, money. Yeah, let me go. Superman, I enjoyed Superman. They did a good job because they made a comic book movie. Not a, hey, we're going to be gritty and real and, this is going to be Superman if he was in the real world. No, they just made a movie about a comic book character doing comic book character things, and it was fucking amazing. I liked how they did all the trailer stuff and all the promotion stuff for that scene where he's in the snow. And that's literally the first scene in the movie. I don't think like, okay, something's going to happen. It's going to show him getting beat up later on. No. He starts out the movie getting fucked up. It's like, oh, okay, Superman's fighting somebody tough. Well, toughish. We find out that not quite who we thought it was. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. I love the scene of him and Lois talking and the big thing in the background that everybody else is fighting. And she's like, don't you gotta go help them? Oh, no. That's just an imp. They're fine. They can take care of that. Because it made me feel like, oh shit, that's how that would work in a world like that. It's like, not every hero is just going to run off to go save everybody every time. It's like, oh, those guys have this. I can trust them. Let me continue with my conversation with you.
I'm busy right now trying to talk to the love of my life. Like, they could die.
Wow, not they can die. I don't think they can die. I think it's taken care of by the other guys.
I don't have to save everybody every time, Lois, okay?
That is not the Superman way at all. God. Could you imagine Superman being like that? Like, I could, but I'm busy right now.
Well, in this day and age, who has the time? Who has the money?
Doesn't he go dark when Lois dies in the comics? So
Yeah,
at
Justice.
some point he realizes, like, I should have let people die.
That's injustice, and that's because the Joker fucked him up real bad.
That's not injustice. That's just a reality check. Fuck these people.
Yeah.
The
Survival of the fittest.
The name of the comic series it happened in was Injustice, is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah. For spoilers for something that came out many years ago, Joker uses his gas. I'm sorry, uses Scarecrow's gas laced with kryptonite to make Superman think that he's fighting Doomsday. When in reality, it's Lois. And he fucks up Lois and then takes Doomsday up into space to defeat him. And it kills her. And Joker, being the fuck around and find out guy he is, also put a trigger for a bomb on Lois's heart, so that when it stops, the bomb goes off, and it destroys Metropolis.
Nuclear bomb.
So yeah, yay! Hey, I defeated Doom. Oh my God, it's the love of my life, and he just found out that she was pregnant. Oh, I killed my wife or my girlfriend and the
mother of my child,
my unborn child. Oh, and the entire city that I live in. After that, it's understandable that he's going to be pissed off.
And the Joker looks at him and says, "You can't do nothing."
Yeah, and then he put his fist through his stomach.
He's like, "I'm not Batman."
Oh, through his heart. Yeah, put his fist through his heart. I mean, yeah, you have to push Superman. That was a day. That would push anybody at that point. All right. Where was that? Oh yeah, Superman. All right, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, I 100% recommend going to check out the Superman movie. James Gunn did a good job, and he didn't even want to do a Superman movie. He was like, "Okay, I'll do it, but I got other stuff I want to do."
I'd heard about that. He didn't want to do it originally. I forgot what they said that convinced him, but
I thought it was just like, hey, yeah, you can do this, but we need you, like, contractually to do the Superman movie first.
Yeah.
But they let him he did it, and thankfully he didn't just do Superman. I was glad that they put in other heroes to kind of be there with him. And then he did, like, a lot of pulls for stuff, too. Like, I didn't expect, oh, fuck, why am I blanking on the character's name? Not Metallo. The one who can change all. Superman hero that can change his body into different.
Martian Manhunter?
No. Molecular Man. I think that's his name. He can change his body into different things, like he can change different rocks or water, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Molecular Man. Yeah, which I liked how they used him in the movie. They didn't make it like a big, huge, oh my God, here's the thing. It's just, he was there and he had to work for the bad guy because of reasons. Yeah. You should definitely go see the movie, enjoy it, have fun. Also, along with superhero movies, since somebody else has seen it, Fantastic Four, what'd you think?
I liked it.
Okay. What did you like about it?
Well, that it didn't start off with them getting their powers. They already had their powers. They kind of explained it quickly and efficiently.
Right. They did this, and they did that same thing in the Superman movie too, which was great.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, at the beginning of Superman, it's like, hey, heroes came around this time, and I'm sorry, no, was it humans, heroes? Superman's been around like a few years, and he's in a fight, and that's when you see him crash into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked. I found out that the footage that they used to kind of like do a little backstory was actually stuff that they had filmed, just them sitting around like the break room during filming.
Nice.
So it's like, okay, that's perfect. It's like, yeah, they're already in the costumes. Let's just film them doing this. It made it feel like more real, honestly, to me. Yeah. I like that. So, what do you think about Galactus?
I like that he looked like the comic book character.
like he actually looked like Galactus?
Yeah, he's not just some like floating shadow creature.
Don't you mean a puff of gas in space? I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so the scene when he's walking through the city, I found out apparently those were miniatures.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, we're not going to do this CG. We're going to practically. So he made an entire like miniature city for him to walk through to get the actual like vibrations and stuff of somebody walking through something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
You can't use CGI for everything.
I mean,
There's gotta be a practicality to it.
They think they can, but a lot of times movies that have practical effects outlast the ones with the CG.
Yeah.
Because your computer graphics are going to constantly improve anyway. And you're going to very quickly say, oh, well, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real. Whereas with the practical, like, that's actually there.
Yeah.
Star Wars was not CGI.
Wasn't. Now it is.
The first 3 weren't.
Right. The first 3 weren't, but every subsequent one has been. And even technically, the first 3 are now.
Yeah.
You look distraught, Bo.
Yeah, but still, the first 3 were
the original 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get it on a VHS. Now, kids, a VHS is what we used to watch things on before streaming was even a thing.
Why are you looking at me like that? What's with the side eye, Cap?
When's the last time you used a VHS?
You think I don't know what a VHS tape is? You think I've never used one?
What do you use it in?
Okay, I don't know what it's called. But I still have Prince of Egypt on VHS.
Okay. VCR.
Damn it. Thank you.
Oh, that was perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you. Beta didn't win, Bo.
I know. Thank God.
But yeah. Anyway, back to Fantastic Four. I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. They did a bit of a bait and switch though, because if you watch Thunderbolts and they have that after credit scene, the after credit scene does not pay off in Fantastic Four.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But the end scene of Fantastic Four could lead to. Also, all right, so I have a question. Your thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. as Doom? I like it. I've heard a lot of fan theories on how he becomes Doctor Doom. So, I mean, there's a lot of speculation on it.
I honestly don't like it because they could have gotten anybody else to be Doom. They didn't have to go with, hey, we're going to bring Robert Downey Jr. back as a different character.
But there is comics where Tony Stark is Doctor Doom.
Yes, Bo?
In an alternate, one of the multiverse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah. And see, I didn't realize that initially. I was like, okay, well, I guess they're going to do some multiversal shenanigans to make like, yay, you look like a guy that we know in our universe.
When they first announced it, or when I first saw the announcement of him being Doctor Doom and like the whole little clip of him like, yeah, and all the whole crowd cheering, I was confused. I was like, why is the crowd cheering? I thought they would be offended because Tony Stark. That's Tony Stark. And then I went and looked it up and I was like, oh okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I'm not mad then.
All right, and my thing is, I'm like, what I'm hoping, it's probably not going to, but what I'm hoping is that they are going to do like a bait and switch. We're going to start off like, oh, hey, here's this Doom, but really the Doom we're going to go after is going to be somebody else.
They also probably had to change plans because the Doctor Doom in the first 2 has passed away. Julian.
Oh. Wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
That's why
So there was probably a lot of plans with that. They might have stuff that they've already filmed with him that they might leave in, but who knows?
We shall see what they do. But also, hey, listeners, go see Fantastic Four. And make it a double feature. See Superman and Fantastic Four. They're currently both in theaters, I believe.
See a brat. Just buy a ticket to one and sneak into the other one.
You would think that you could do that, but so many theaters do.
Not anymore.
Yeah, so many theaters do reserved seating now.
Oh, I haven't been in a theater since before COVID. So.
There's empty seats.
There's empty seats.
There's one empty seat. If you're by yourself, you can do it.
Right, but the problem is that they'll be like, hey, nobody bought that ticket for that seat, so they shouldn't be in there.
But how often do they actually check?
I don't know.
Let's be honest. Most people are lazy, and most people who work in a movie theater are probably teenagers, young adults.
They're not memorizing seats.
They're not going to go check on the seats unless they have a reason to, unless somebody's complaining, hey, there's somebody sitting in my seat.
Right, that's true too. Hopefully you can go see it soon.
Don't listen to me. I'm not trying to convince you guys to do crime, but brats.
So
did it when we were younger.
So listeners, understand that on this particular episode of the Gotham Press podcast, that Bella has suggested you don't go do crime. And it was co-signed by Mrs. Nerd.
I only suggest you do crime if you're like me and you were underage. So the punishment wouldn't be as bad.
We shouldn't have any underage people listening to this podcast.
That's true. So don't.
So you're suggesting adults go do crime?
Nobody should be doing crime.
Do you do it? You should have a very good doe innocent face when you get caught.
If you do it, bring a child with you and
blame it on the child.
The Gotham Press podcast is not supporting any of this. No.
I'm sorry, but that's what my dad did. So.
Wow. All right. Let's see here. So that's Superman, Fantastic Four. This is something I've talked about before, but I always have to keep bringing it up because it's still a thing. Why is it that every mainstream movie that has anything to do with either BDSM or kink has to show it as it's bad and unhealthy?
Because they don't do their research.
They don't understand it.
I think the general consensus is not enough of people approve of it, so media wants to...
The thing is, don't a lot of people, quote unquote, approve of just behind closed doors?
Yeah.
So then just approve of it. Say, oh, hey, that's a thing. I don't need, every time somebody does something like that, I don't need to be, oh, well, they are a damaged individual, or, oh, they're cheating, or, oh, they have this thing happen to them and now they can't do anything else other than that in their life.
I think it's because as most regular people who do participate in kink, you can acknowledge it, you can accept it, but then you get a normal person who's like, why? I don't mean normal, like normal. I mean vanilla. Yes.
Okay.
A vanilla person who's like, well, why do you want to be spanked? And then it's like, it feels good. What else? Like, stop trying to psychoanalyze me or something. It just feels good. And they're like, no, it can't just feel good. You had something wrong in your childhood, or yes, my mother spanked me, and now.
Don't most kids get spanked when they're growing up?
Yeah. So I'm like, did your mom spank you? That was in a conversation I had with somebody once. They were like, is it because you were hit as a kid? I was like,
because you were hit as a kid?
How many times did your mommy spank you when you were a kid? Well, I mean, a couple of times, but, so do you want me to spank you? No! Okay, then. There you go, buddy.
It's like I grew up, you didn't have to worry about CPS being called. Your parents beat your ass. Schools, you got paddlings. I think that's where I found out I love.
Hey, Bo.
I know, quit hitting the table.
Yeah.
That's where I found out I love getting my ass beat.
I'm sorry, where did you find this out at?
When I was getting my ass beat in school.
So, do you have a school kink professor? Teacher?
Bo, do you go in and say, I've been bad. I need to be spanked. I need to be punished.
I failed my test, sir.
or ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
That was 4 years ago, so.
And yet you're still getting spanked.
Yep.
40 years of spanks. God. Thoughts, Mrs. Nerd?
I think the vanilla community doesn't even like talking about sex. And they all have normal sex. Like, just as a couple talking with other couples about sex, they're like, ew, why are we talking about this? It's like, well, you fuck, we fuck, and we're telling you about our experiences to make sure we're kind of aligning.
Hold on. So you said they're having sex with normal couples. So we're talking missionary, lights either off or dimmed, and if they're dimmed, extreme eye contact.
I mean, we're finding out because we're like, oh yeah, we do these positions, we do on our furniture everywhere, and they're like, we don't want to talk about it. And we're like,
we don't want to talk about it.
You. Oh my gosh, how scandalous. On the couch.
So when you bring extra stuff like kinkiness, that's just too much.
Too much for a regular person, for a vanilla person.
Because there's usually one out of the couple that enjoys talking about it. Like, yeah, I'll talk about sex, and the other one's just like, oh my god, no. That's in the bedroom and the door shut and you can't know about it.
How could you? What is wrong with you?
They're gonna look at their partner like, how dare you say these things in polite company.
Yeah.
Proper company.
And what is polite company, really?
Grandma.
Here's the thing. There's some grandmas that do worse than...
Yeah. That's true. My grandmother, that was not polite company whatsoever.
Honestly, there are grandmas in this community that I've seen do things. So...
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. But of course, they can't say anything because, oh no, that's grandma. Grandma would never do such a thing.
Until you find their stash.
But what did you find?
Not saying.
So listeners, Bo did find something.
I bet you found whatever you found. You Googled it, didn't you?
Wasn't the Google back then.
You looked it up one way or another.
Yeah, dictionary.
Yeah.
The encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia, yeah.
Oh, no.
Encyclopedia.
Oh, God.
One way or another, you're like, I gotta know what this is. What does it do?
Well, at least that way there was literally no trail to follow if you were looking up in a book. Congratulations, you found a way to get around being caught. I'm really curious what you found out. I know you said you don't want to know, but still, I'm curious.
Dildos.
Oh.
Did not know what they were.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking like you found something like worse or something like that.
I went
6-year-old boy. Did not know what they were.
They're
swords, obviously.
Me and my best friend went and house sat for my dad's best friend. And we were teenagers, 15, 16. And we went, they were gone for about 2 weeks. We had to stay there because they had 2 dogs that just would fight if they were left alone for too long and would literally eat the carpet and doors to get out of a door if you locked them in a room. Yeah, they were not happy dogs. Like they loved you and people if you were there, but then as soon as you left, they were like, murder.
Murder.
So we had to stay there the whole 2 weeks, and eventually my friend got bored and she was like, oh, let's snoop around, let's go find some things. And I was like, you don't want to do that. I know my dad. And
hold on. Don't yada yada over that. It's like, oh, you don't want to do that. I know my dad.
I know my dad, and I know the friends he makes. So whatever you find in this house, you're not gonna like what you find. God. And sure enough, she went into their bedroom, and she found a whole kink drawer.
A kink drawer.
A whole kink drawer. Okay, I'm talking anal beads, plugs, vibrators. One of the zap zaps.
One of the zap zaps.
I can't think of. Yes, but it was an erotic one. It wasn't exactly dildo shaped, but it
was
phallic.
I would say it was still phallic.
Yes, there we go. That word. It was a whole drawer full, and she just like kept pulling things out. What is this? What is this? I was like, please put them back.
Here's my question. How many of those did you know at that point?
I was 15. I knew several of those things, and I was like, put those down, please, please. And she was like, why? What is it? And I was like, those go in your ass.
How red did her face turn?
Tomato red. Oh, it was great. I was just like, we need to get out of here now. You need to put those. Don't even put them back. Just leave them where you found them.
Leave them where you found
them.
God,
please.
Oh, I've never had that particular experience, but I can imagine how that might be a little bit mortifying.
Oh, it was mortifying. I still talk to those
friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you ever bring up the beads?
No, I've still gone over to their house so many times, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at their bedroom door.
You went over to the person that had the beads.
Yeah, my dad is still best friends with these people.
Oh.
We literally went on vacation with them like 2-3 months ago to Arizona, and I was just looking at the husband the entire time. I was just like, I know what you do to your wife, and I'm very uncomfortable with it.
Another question, I was sure it's him doing it to the wife, or is the wife doing it to him?
Listeners, you can't see the look that Bella just gave Bo, but understand that Bo may be dead.
No. It was very.
I
was contemplating. I was thinking. I shouldn't judge by size. She's a very small woman, and he's a very large man. I don't think even if she wanted to, she could do very much to him.
That he didn't want.
True, that he didn't want, and he doesn't seem like the kind to just.
They never do, but from my understanding, if you go to a police station, a bunch of those cops have plugs in. Have you never heard this?
No.
Yeah, apparently a lot of the super hyper masculine police officers are really into butt stuff, like having it done to them.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, that I've heard.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
Not specifically police officers, though. Just like masculine or masculine.
Right, but I've heard a lot of it.
I mean, you guys have a prostate for a reason.
I've heard many. I've heard that there have been many officers that do that. So if you ever get pulled over, you can ask, "Hey, are you plugged right now?"
I respect officers a lot too much for that.
Officer,
I would be too intimidated.
You'd be too intimidated. Mm-hmm. Sir, please don't pull out your gun and don't pull out your plug. It's okay. I was just speeding. You don't have to do this.
It's knowing when to brat.
It's knowing when to brat. Yeah, Cap.
I'm not a brat, so.
Sounds like you're telling people how to brat, and that's what brats do.
I am not doing that.
You sure?
I mean, I don't.
Yes, well, I am.
I don't remember what it was the other day, but she was literally telling me to do something in order to get in trouble. And I mean,
she's a brat.
Yeah. You're telling us do something to get in trouble.
Ask about the plug.
That's not going to get you in trouble.
Yeah, it's just don't pull it out.
Yeah.
You think that's not going to get you in trouble?
Hopefully not.
My dad's got some friends. I can call one of them over and ask.
You're gonna call and ask if they got plugs?
No, I can just call and ask if that would get you in trouble.
Here's the thing: if they don't have a plug, yes. If they do have a plug, no.
Probably because it's the vanilla kink that they don't want.
No, it depends because some of those men, they don't care. They're like, no, I like butt stuff and I know I like butt stuff. You want to pull it out for me? Like,
hold on. So at that point, he's off.
No, at that point, the officer's like, you're gonna pull it out and you're not gonna like how you pull it out. No. And
with body cam footage, now that is on record.
Turn that off.
Like, let's turn this off real quick. Look, I don't know how you know or what you know. God. Oh, it's terrible. Whew. Where were we even at? Let's see.
Talking about mainstream.
We were talking about movies. And yeah, so with all that, I just need Hollywood to do better. Make better movies. Make movies where kink isn't a problem.
Or wrong.
Make it, it doesn't even have to be the focus. Just have it be there and happening. It's like, oh, hey, this is a story about blah, blah, blah. Also, by the way, they happen to be kinky. They happen to be poly. They happen to be swingers. They happen to be something out of the norm, but that's not the focus.
It's hard. I think it's going to be hard to get that because, for one, you need to have somebody actually make the movie or media portraying the healthy parts of the lifestyle and not the, challenged people.
Yeah.
Using gray as a...
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole problem... You can't get anybody to make a movie. You can't get anybody to make a movie like that or get the necessary components that removes the rapey vibe, unfortunately, because nobody focuses on the consent. Nobody focuses on like, oh, hey, these people, they want to be together. They want to do this together. They're not cheating on each other. Everybody is informed and aware that they're together. This is a healthy relationship. This isn't just somebody going around playing how many dicks can I stick my
There's rules, there's boundaries,
there's no, until the media focuses on the rules and boundaries a part of the lifestyle instead of just the lifestyle itself, everybody's going to continue to judge it because they don't understand.
Judge with the landscape right now, it's not going to happen.
Judgy fucks.
Yeah.
I'm just in my head. I obviously don't have the money or the skills to make a movie like this. I'm just thinking like, oh hey, just gonna make a movie and make the Kinky Friends like the side characters. They just do stuff and they're talking about it. It's like, are you doing that thing again? Yeah. Should you talk now? Yeah, no, it's fine.
Even if you made that movie, though, it's hard to romanticize consent. So then people are like, nah, don't care about it. It seems boring.
But that's the thing. Consent should be romanticized. It should be exciting.
It should be. It should be a part of everything and very visual and very visible. But nah, it's boring.
What was I looking at the other day? It was something they were talking about how, what was it? Basically, they were saying how people think that asking for consent in the middle of something, or not even consent, just like, hey, by the way, I want to try this thing. Are you good? Or doing check-ins even. That's just going to ruin the experience. It's going to ruin the mood. No.
Like when a tattoo artist asks you, okay, I'm about to touch you. Is it okay? Can I do that now? There's a lot of people making fun of that. Like, oh, no. I think it's obviously you signed up to be touched by the tattoo artist, but it's still appropriate. It's still nice to have them ask, hey, you okay? I'm going to touch you now.
Yeah.
I was at an event last year, a swinger event. And it was basically, it was a game night sort of thing. So the event host said, hey, you play a lot of games. Can you bring some? So I said, sure. And I did. And, we're playing games and somebody had brought Kinky Jenga or Adult Jenga, whatever it was.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah. And so we're playing and at a certain point, it's like, oh, hey, you have to do this to a person. And so I'm like, okay. And I asked, like, hey, can I, is this okay? And she was like, yeah, sure. And so it came up a couple of times, like during the night where I would have to, touch somebody, and I'd always ask. And at some point, somebody's like, why the fuck do you keep asking? Just do it. Like,
that's not appropriate.
Because that's not how I work.
If I don't know you, especially if you don't know the person.
Right. I like 90% of the people at this event I had never met before.
Yeah.
3 or 4 that we knew.
And that's how the patriarchy sets up vanilla sex. And that's why kinkiness is also taboo, because of the consent and the hard rules and hard boundaries and the negotiation.
That makes them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you want to talk about this before? Just do the thing.
I have to ask you before I hit you.
Why do I have to make you comfortable and you have to agree with a wholehearted yes? What does that mean? You're here, that's the yes,
Can't
right?
I just say what I'm going to do to you and do it?
Yeah. They don't even have to ask. It's you agreed by being in a space, and so that's the yes.
You came to my bedroom, I thought you wanted it.
I don't like that.
But it's the cold hard truth.
I understand this is the current truth. I want the truth to change.
We all do.
Yeah. But then you're like, well, if it's the truth, it's always going to be the truth. The truth doesn't change. The truth changes all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Depending upon
just
what's
right
going
now.
on. Yeah, right this moment, that is the unfortunate truth. I want things to change. Let me get out that because I'm going to get... Yeah. Last thing, listeners, as you all know, my opinion, I'm hoping that we are able to change the world sometime within my lifetime, hopefully. I'd love to see a world where consent is normalized.
I think little by little it's starting to become more so.
I think it's going to be much more normalized from what's the current generation coming up? Alpha? No, beta. I think by the time beta becomes adults, hopefully, things will be a lot better. But that's at least a good 30 some odd years down the line.
Yeah.
Who knows? That may be old, decrepit, and full of dementia by then. But it will always ask for consent. All right. So let's get to a few.
Actually, no, hold on. I need to stop you there. At that point, full dementia, you're not able to give consent. That's elder abuse.
I said I will ask for consent.
You can't give consent. Do you know what elder abuse is?
Am I?
There's a very horrible joke.
God.
That a therapist made about this. Not to me, but on comedy show I was watching, they were picking on a therapist, and the therapist was like, "Oh, well, I have a dark story I could tell you. You want to hear it?" And they're like, "Yeah, let's hear." And it's very dark. You want to hear?
I'm going to regret this. What's the story?
So her worst patient, the worst story of a patient she had was a gentleman who was seeing her in his older 40s, 50s. And he was seeing her in regards to a sexual relationship he'd had ongoing with his mother since childhood. Yeah, and it was very, very awkward, very uncomfortable. I'm sure you could imagine. And
I don't want to, but continue.
And she went on to explain the only way I got him to stop was I scared him by explaining to him the difference between child abuse, which was what was happening, and elder abuse, which was what is happening because his mother had dementia.
I saw this one.
Yeah.
This is the first I've heard of this.
So, yeah, you have dementia. You can't consent.
Okay. So, Catherine does not want dementia at all. We're going to strike that from the record. I feel, okay, we're going to move on. Who?
Don't abuse your children and don't abuse your elders.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. What do I have?
Brats.
Yeah, being a brat in BDSM. So I know I asked it earlier, but I'm going to go one by one. So, Bo, what is your definition of brat?
My definition of a brat is pushing the boundaries as long as you have permission with your dog, your mistress,
your person. Okay.
And doing it in a playful way.
A playful way. Okay. Mrs. Nerd?
Getting a reaction out of people. In a way that...
Hold on. What was that?
Well, it's true.
Yeah. It's anyone that is willing to react back. If they obviously don't like it, then you apologize and move on. But it's, I don't know, playfully messing with people and getting a reaction and sometimes upping it.
The reactions are the best part.
Yeah.
You still have to get consent where you can brat on them also.
Yeah, you brattily toe the line with them.
You brattily toe the line.
Find out where their line is and if you can cross it and when you can cross it and how many times you can cross it. And
the question is, how many times have you crossed the lines?
with whom?
Okay, that tells me what I need to know. And Bella.
My definition of a brat would be playful resistance.
Playful resistance?
Yeah. Just
Can you elaborate a bit?
Just someone who wants to resist dominance playfully. Submissive, preferably, but doesn't always.
Wait, what is playfully in your book?
I don't know. There's so many definitions to playfully. I mean, you can do it with teasing. You can do it with touting. You can do it with drama.
A little bit of disrespect.
Disrespect.
Just a little bit,
that's
but
the best.
So what I'm hearing is you enjoy being disrespectful.
A little bit, yeah.
Wow. Oh, all right. So, how long have you all known officially? Like, hey, this is what I am. I am a brat.
Childhood.
How did you know what a brat was in childhood?
Books.
Oh, what books were you reading?
Not any of the books that I should have been reading.
Mrs. Nerd?
About teenage age.
Okay.
Not the same. I mean, you get called a brat growing up, so.
That's a different context, though, for that.
No.
My parents were always like, "You little brat! Oh my gosh!" And all my babysitters, such a brat, such a problem child. And then I read a book and they called the girl a brat in there too, and I was like, "Oh, I'm a brat. What does this do?"
God. And that was one of those books you shouldn't have been reading at your age.
Yeah, it was one of the books I shouldn't have been
Child
reading.
brat to an adult brat.
And there is a difference there.
There is a slight difference, but
Did you say slight?
it just depends on what type of brat you want to be.
Yeah.
Wait, how many different types of brats are there?
Oh.
I agree with Bo that there is a slight difference because in my teenage years, I was such a sexualized brat. I wasn't doing sexual things, but I was such a sexualized brat, even with family. Like I would.
Whoa!
Not
Don't.
incestually. Not incestually. Okay. But I would make some of the perviest jokes with them and make them so uncomfortable, and that just made me so happy in life. I was just like, I just want to make you guys squirm. Like that's a different type of brat. Okay, that's not a sexual brat. That's a family brat.
That's a what brat?
That's a family brat.
That's a
That's the black sheep in the family who you don't bring to the family reunions.
Okay, the black sheep. Okay. I was like, hold on. You're
Those
saying
are
these
brats.
things, but those weren't working for me.
Those are brats too.
Oh, God.
So it wasn't
Things I was not expecting this episode.
Then I got to people who weren't related to me, and I was like, I can make the same jokes, and this time they can work better.
God.
Yeah, you gotta know your audience.
Yeah.
Yep.
Audience, if you're still there and listening, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, I have problems, if you can't tell.
It's not a problem.
No.
As they make eyes at each other across the table. I can only wonder what sort of devious things are happening in their minds.
You really don't want to know.
Lots of stuff.
He does, but he'd regret it.
Yep.
It's something for you to find out later.
Wait, what? Hold on.
When we post it on set. Yeah.
Or do it. Or
Listeners,
Oh, you hear about it.
Captain may be in danger.
You're always in danger.
he wanted this.
Listeners, Captain
Yeah,
is in
sure.
danger. Wait, what? Hold on. What did I want?
This, the whole thing.
The whole
You
thing.
wanted to be overrun by brats.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You asked us to come. You held me by the hair.
That's
And
that was a different
made me-
context. You know that, right?
No, it was the same context. It was about the podcast. You said, so what about this brat mayhem that you want to do? And then you were like, oh, so you're doing it on the podcast now. And then I was like, no, please.
That's why we got volunteers.
And then you held me by the hair until I fell onto the ground and I cried.
That wasn't for that. That was a totally different thing.
I have pictures of this. You can't deny it.
I'm not denying that the hair holding happened. I'm denying the context in which you're saying it. God. Listeners, just understand the Captain is innocent
Captain
in all
and
of this. I'm sorry, what?
What?
What was that?
What was what?
I believe he says, I'll hear it in the recording, I'm sure. I'm going to have to, stricken most of this is going to be a very quiet episode. It's going to be like, silence, silence, silence. Me asking a question. Silence, silence, silence. Okay.
Just hear us laughing.
Random
sometimes.
laughter. Silence. And then me and Mrs. Nerd talking about movies.
This is your favorite episode. You'll know it.
Oh, is that what this
Yeah.
is? My favorite episode is
Titled
listener's
Cap's
favorite episode.
Everyone's favorite episode.
Everyone's favorite episode. I may just call that, I may just make that the title of the episode, Everyone's Favorite Episode.
Well, of course it's everyone's favorite episode. I'm here.
Oh.
Mm.
Do bad things.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Do not do bad things.
Listeners, do
Bad things are bad. Don't do bad.
Do bad things.
Be
Your
good.
doms will do good things for you.
Tease your dogs. Annoy your dogs.
They wanted it. If they didn't want it, they wouldn't have picked
Hold
it. So they'd love the brat.
Listeners,
Where's the lie?
there are many lies in this act of.
No, there's not. You ask for it all the time.
Yeah.
What do we ask for?
Walk into the brats, and you're like, "What are you brats doing?"
I don't think I've ever said those words like that.
You could have asked what we were doing before.
Yeah, what are you
standing there talking?
What are you doing? That's not what are the brats doing. It's,
Well, you asked what mayhem we're causing. So, I mean, if you didn't want to be part of the mayhem, why come ask?
so I could possibly stop it from occurring?
Or join it.
No.
You don't want to stop it from happening. You want to watch it happen and then punish us afterwards.
I think you guys are just looking for punishments. Is that what the brat thing is? You're just looking for punishments?
A little.
With the punishment, and then we also want the achievement.
Attention.
Hold on. The achievement?
If we did something that makes the dog happy.
Yeah.
There's an achievement system. Okay.
Hold on. Do I get a little sound like in the Xbox for the achievement?
Yeah. Because if they ask you to stop and they give you that look and then you stop and then you get the
first achievement is that look. You better stop. Okay, that's the first achievement. Second achievement is when they react, when they finally start doing something. Third achievement is when they do something to you that they've never done before because you pushed them so damn far.
That is not good. That sounds terrible. God.
I'm in it to win it. Okay, I'm trying to platinum this game.
You're not the
You
bottom.
did you say you're trying to platinum the game?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a platinum version for this.
If there's one, the brats will find it.
God. Listeners, I may have to retire from podcasting after this.
No.
You
know you're going to have me on the show again.
What'd you say, Bo?
How many times have you said that now?
Like, at least once a season.
Yeah.
At least once a season. And what'd you say, Bella?
I said, you know you're going to have me on the show again.
That's going to require you to want to come on the show again.
When did I say I didn't want to come on the show again?
Oh, this is the first time you've been on.
I know. Why are you making assumptions?
We'll see what happens.
Assumptions are what get brats in trouble.
I thought brats were always in trouble.
No.
Because they're always assuming.
Because they're always assuming?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Good. All right, let's see. I'm sure there's a lot more to talk about with brats. My brain's just...
We can talk about brats all day.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your... You know what, Bo? What is your favorite thing to do as a brat?
What is my favorite thing? Tap them on the shoulder and then on the opposite shoulder usually and get the reaction where they look the wrong way.
That's your favorite thing?
Oh, that and then just... I know my mistress somewhat.
Knowing your mistress somewhat. Okay. Mrs. Nerd, favorite thing as a brat?
I don't know. There's so many. Depends on the mood I'm in and the mood the other person is in.
Mm.
What's your favorite brat task to do with Mr. Nerd?
You say brat task?
Yeah.
What's a brat task?
Something you do routinely.
You have routine brat things that you do?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
The fact that all three of you are like,
One
yeah.
of Bo's brat tasks is the shoulder tap. Okay? It's a routine by now. It's a task. If he don't do it, then he's failing at being a brat.
Wow.
You could never fail at being a brat, Bo.
All right, so back to Mrs. Nerd.
There's a few, but they're not coming to my head right now. But
It's okay. If they do, you can just kind of speak out. What about you, Bella?
I don't know. There's so many too.
yeah.
My favorite thing about being a brat is just the reactions.
Yeah.
Like, how far can I go? And how far are you going to push me once I've crossed that line? I like finding where that line is too. That's a very fun part of the game. Just
You know, you brought up the line a few times. How far is the line usually, in your opinion?
I mean,
I know it depends on the person, but what is like
depends on the person.
what is the furthest you've had to go with somebody, as far as that's concerned?
That I'm not sure.
Oh,
trying to think, but I'm like blanking out now. I've done so many things. I don't know. The line for me is like not crossing their limits. There was one person I knew who really didn't like to be called certain names, so I avoided that at all costs. But with other people, I'm gonna call you a little bitch. Like, I want you to slap me. Sorry, not sorry. One person, I had an ex who really hated biting, and she would bruise so easily, so I didn't bite her at all, unless I was trying to piss her off.
Is that something you do often, just try to piss people off?
Yeah, always.
You know you can just use your words, right?
What words? Hey, you, stupid.
No.
There's a delicate process to annoying people. You gotta...
Yeah.
It's not the same for everyone.
No. I'm not saying using your words to annoy them. You can just ask for the things you actually want.
But the reaction, the like kind of losing control for them is the fun part.
It's not the same. Like, I can't go up to you and be like, hey, Captain, can you slap me across the face?
Sure you can.
And enjoy it.
Wait.
Because now I'm expecting it. Now I'm bracing for it. Now I've asked for it. So, now I'm in control of the situation. I don't want to be in control of the situation. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to push you until you did it on your own. I don't want to expect it.
Yeah, it's like when...
Like, I made you do it, so I'm still in control, but...
Well, you want them to bring you flowers. You don't want to tell them to bring you flowers.
Exactly.
So part of the thing with me is like with the shoulder touch. I do it. My mistress doesn't catch me. Nothing happens. She catches me. I get thumped. That's part of my...
Yeah.
It's a reward.
And there's different stuff on their moods too, where they hold you down and tickle you, or edge you the whole time, or you get spanked, or...
Listeners, as you can tell, there's a lot about brats that it just goes right over my head. Well, this is an educational episode.
It's because you don't have self-awareness. Brats need to be self-aware, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you.
I'm not a brat, though.
Really full
denial.
Really, come to actuality of your brattiness.
All right, let's do it this way. Let's go down this path. Why do you believe that I'm a brat?
Can I just say to all listeners, to all doms who usually go after brats or feel that brats are their type, you all have a little bit of brat in you.
Yeah.
You're all on the brat spectrum.
The brat spectrum.
It's a spectrum, because there's some brats who don't want to push too far. They just want to like tease you and tease you and tease you until you get that look, the first achievement. And then there's brats like us who want to push you until we're bent over and saying sorry.
Because doms push their brats to brat. Mm-hmm. They want to punish in a certain way. They want to react. Some days more, some days a little less.
Some days a dom just wants to be nice and be like, okay, let's have a nice paddling session. Some days the dom wants you to make them paddle you. Yeah.
It's a give and take.
I just gotta start like walking around with my toy bag at all times, just to be on the ready. It's like, sir, this is a Walmart. Did you not see what just happened? So we're gonna have to call the authorities. They'll be on my side. Oh God.
It's not that bad.
Huh?
It's not that bad.
No.
Well, say that without smiling the entire time.
Can't.
Exactly.
We're not that bad.
No.
In comparison to?
Anybody?
Yeah. Karens.
If people really didn't like brats, they'd tell us to stop. In the serious, like...
They do!
No, they don't. They do it in the playful, like, no, stop, guys, stop.
They don't want us to actually stop.
Yeah.
That's what the safe word is for.
I don't believe anybody negotiated safe words with me.
Red, yellow, green. Come on, generic.
Just generic.
Yeah. I think every brat will stop when they hear the color red.
Yeah.
You would hope.
You would hope.
Well, if they don't know better, then something's wrong.
Then something's wrong, because I think every brat has an inner fear of pushing their dom too far. So if they hear red and they don't stop, then something's definitely wrong with them, because that's like the biggest freak out a brat could get is, oh fuck, I went too far, and not in the good way.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Let's circle back to that. You said that's the biggest freak out they can have is I went too far?
Yeah.
Do brats recognize going too far?
Yeah,
That's
all the
really-
time.
Yeah.
The only way you can get us to break down and cry.
We know when we go too far.
Do you intentionally go too far?
No.
We try not to, no.
We did what we did intentional, but we didn't intend for you to feel the way you feel. Okay, like, I know that's hard.
It's a playful thing. Oh,
Like,
we want to keep playfulness.
We want to keep playing with you. We want to keep the act, quote unquote, so to say, going on. We want to keep the game going on. But then, you know, oops, I accidentally killed your character instead of...
Okay, that would definitely not talk.
Like, in a video game.
Yeah.
Oops, I killed you instead of sleeping you or something.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oops, I went too far. Like, I didn't mean to. I just...
The way you started is like, oops, I killed you. Yes, that's too far. Oh no, I killed him.
I was thinking in game context. I was like,
Yeah, no,
in a video game, I can kill him or sleep him.
I get it now. It's just when you started, I'm like, oh no, I killed you.
Oh,
We may have gone too far.
then something's definitely wrong with that brat at that point. That's not a brat. That's a
Murderer?
serial collector.
A serial collector?
Yeah, they're collecting serial murders.
I don't know if that's how that phrasing goes.
Definitely how it goes.
Oh.
Brats make up their own language, okay? You gotta speak our language. And the fact that you always seem to understand me.
You speak
9 times out of 10.
You speak English. I can understand English.
You speak our language.
Mm-hmm.
You know when we're doing trouble.
When you're doing trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're suddenly there.
Or you look at us.
Yeah.
Is that just like I couldn't just be looking just to
No,
see?
because it's usually you look at us, you're like, what are you up to?
Yeah, like you have that like suspicious eye.
Yep.
It's not even specifically a suspicious eye. It's they haven't been looked at in the past 5 minutes, and it's like what parents do. It's like it's too quiet. Am I wrong?
Brats can't be quiet.
They can, but for how long do you think that you can stay quiet?
I don't know, if a Dom put me in corner time or something, I'd probably start singing.
Exactly. Not at all.
Well, it's like the other night. Every time I do something, he's like, all right, what are you up to, bub?
And what were you up to?
I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. A lot of the time, Doms are like, oh, you're up to no good. You're up to no good. That's them asking us to be up to no good.
No.
Yes, it is.
That is not the
They're
ass.
waiting for us to do something bad so that they can paddle our ass, okay? And we're just sitting there, innocent as fuck, just like, I want to enjoy my day and be a good girl today, god damn it.
So
You won't let me sometimes.
here's the question. If a dominant just didn't do that, if they were just like, okay, you're being good, very well done.
Then that would be neglect.
There's no winning this. That's not neglect.
Yes, it is. You can't neglect your brat. You need to give them attention.
If you don't say anything
requirement.
if you're within 30 to 40 minutes, then your brat's going to say, okay, what did we do wrong?
Yeah.
We did something wrong. They're ignoring us.
Why are you not?
They're mad at us now.
Yeah.
I went too far.
That is not that.
Because you gotta be like, are you being a
I
good
killed
girl?
their character.
And then if they are, then reward them with a good girl. And walk away.
Okay, so let's say I check in. Oh, very well done. Good job. Good girl. And just go on about my business.
We're fine.
Yeah. You'll know when we brat because we come to you and brat.
It's like, I will come to you.
If we're not fine, we'll call you back. We'll be like, actually, stupid.
Yeah, you'll know.
Dear God, your cats, all of you. You're just bringing a different. Look what I got you.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring dead things into the house to be like, here's a thing.
Then maybe give us attention before we bring in the dead things.
Yeah.
No, you're complaining an awful lot. It's a simple solution.
Just give you constant attention?
Yeah.
You don't need constant attention, just regular checkups. Often.
How often is often? For
Depends
you?
on the brat.
No, for you.
For me?
Yeah, how often is often?
Twice a day.
Twice a day. Okay. Twice a day.
I could do twice a day.
All right, listeners, you heard that for Bella, twice a day is plenty.
If you
Twice a day is plenty, per what she said.
If you only check in with me once a day, or if you don't check in with me at all, it's neglect.
It's neglect.
It's neglect.
Are you going to call the people at that point?
No, I'm gonna cry under a pillow. I'd say I meant blanket, but yeah.
So don't cry under a pillow.
I meant blanket, but because brats aren't confrontational. You know this.
Listeners, go back and listen to the entire podcast over again. And then when you get to this point, we'll see. Confrontational?
No, we're scared of confrontation.
Mrs. Nerd, thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Not confrontational.
Scared of confrontation?
Scary.
Yeah. I mean, when you first Wicked, when you said you were gonna tell Mister about me being bad and talk about punishment, I stopped. I was like, "Oh, you're out. I'm out, Bella."
She did too. She started behaving
I was
so
like,
fast. She was
"You're
like,
on
"You're on
your
your
own."
own." Yeah. I was like, "Damn it, man! My brats abandoned me."
Yep.
Oh, I
Wait,
not involved.
Do
Got
brat,
mentioned.
do you have brats have brats?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got brat encouragers and
got your brat sisters,
Yeah.
brat brothers, brat buddies.
Brat buddies.
and then when you know limits, then it's more chaos.
It's now a good time to talk about the brat. Blanks. This is now a bad time to talk about the brat fellowship we want to start.
I'm sorry, the what?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, instead of the Bakersfield Bottoms Club, it should be the Bratz Bottom Club.
No, we're not going to take over the we're not going to take over the Bakersfield Bottoms Club. But
Even though Bo here is the one in charge of the Bakersfield Bottoms Club.
we're definitely going to collaborate.
So am I hearing that there's an official brat?
It's not official yet, still in the works.
Oh, so it's official, but it is in the works. Something is coming from that.
Maybe. There's a lot of kinks we gotta figure out. We gotta get more brats involved. We gotta actually get willing, consensual doms to consent to being bratted on. You know.
I was going to say, so who's going to be in charge of all that? Listeners, you didn't see the short circuit that just happened to Bella when those words were said.
I don't do in charge. I know. I'll give all the details to somebody else who won't be involved in it, and he will organize it all. And he's a dom, and he won't be part of it, so he won't have to suffer, and he will enjoy it from the sidelines and be like, "Here, this is what you do. Go do it." And I'll be like, "Yes, sir."
So what I'm hearing is you are getting missions to go brat.
Yes.
That is terrible.
How is that terrible? That's great. I'm following orders.
Which proves that doms like brats.
You are... Why am I blanking on the word?
Because you have no words. She's right.
Instigator?
That wasn't what I was going to say. Yes, but that wasn't what I was going to say.
We do instigate. We don't confront, but we do instigate.
But why would you instigate?
How else are we going to get the reaction we want?
Yeah. What does this button do?
Are you the ones that... Oh, the thing where they can't figure out which button they're pressing, so they press both?
Yeah.
God. Anyway. God. We've gone off the rails now. Actually, no. This is still
We're still on track. We're still talking about brats.
Yeah, this is still... For this episode, amazingly, this is actually on the rails.
Yeah.
Every other episode when this happens, like, oh, dear God.
Always complaining about brats, and we're the ones keeping it together this time. You need to give us more credit.
Yeah.
Listeners, understand that brats can keep it on the rails. They can keep the path. They can be good.
I don't know about that.
Push it just a little
Good. We don't like to be good. We will be.
Well, hold on.
We do want to be good.
Didn't you? I was like, Mister, didn't you earlier just say that everyone wants to hear "good girl"
Yes.
I'm a good boy.
or "good boy," but you don't want to be good,
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
but you want to hear. Oh fuck! What was that little comic I read years ago? It's like
I don't want to be good, but I will be good to get rewarded.
it's like
I don't want to be good, but I'll do good things.
right.
There we go.
What am I thinking of? It's like in the comics, like it was this person. They were at a party. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I love hearing that I'm a good girl. I love that. It's great. And then the other person's like, well, why not just be good? And then everybody's like holding the person back, like, how dare you? Is that what this is?
Kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Could just be good and get the compliments.
24/7, no.
Yeah, that's too much. It's a lot.
Being
Where's
good
the fun in
doesn't
that?
get us what we want.
And what you want specifically is
Reactions.
reactions. The reaction could be, oh, they're being good. Good girl. Good boy. Good person. Good whatever it is that you are wanting to hear. Right?
Yeah, then when they neglect us...
If our behavior causes you to react with, oh, you're being such a good girl, it's a trap.
That that was not a trap.
Not
Wait,
always.
or are you putting the trap up?
That's my trap.
That's your trap? So all the good things that you do is a trap.
Not always. Sometimes I do good things out of the kindness of my heart. I'm a good person. Sometimes.
Hey, let's move on to the next topic. Because I can already see that this is just going to be a cycle of brattiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's segue this way. So after all the bratting, all the punishments, whatever it is that you're looking for, aftercare, thing that's necessary. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Usually. I mean, with a brat episode, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
If you're not too bad, then yeah.
If you're not too bad. Hold on. What do you do this? It's like, I don't really need aftercare after that. They might need it.
No, it'd be good.
You'll be good?
That's when you don't need aftercare. Because they didn't do anything to you. They didn't slap me across the face. I don't need cuddles if I wasn't slapped.
Somehow, for you specifically, I think that would be the opposite. Like, how dare you not slap when I want the slap? That would require some aftercare, I think. Am I wrong?
I'm trying to think if you start denying me, I'm just going to get really whiny. Maybe eventually I'll need aftercare, but I'll just be really whiny and pouty and then start annoying you.
Anyway, so I bring that up because I was looking at something online and they were talking about aftercare for vanilla sex.
Yes.
So, in my experience, at least when I first started, I didn't know what aftercare was. It was, I knew what I knew from movies and TV and stuff. You have sex and then you either fall asleep or you go do whatever. So, how often do you think vanillas are actually giving aftercare these days?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
No.
Well, pay attention.
I'm reading the articles again.
Oh. So
no, they don't. I mean, it's up until I joined the community, I didn't know what aftercare was when I read that, but now I know.
I think most people are just treating it like a wham bam thank you man.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some married couples will cuddle afterwards, or just fall asleep. Like, I'm tired now, pass out.
I don't think that's aftercare.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts as aftercare, but
I don't believe that's aftercare at all.
But like, I think that's the most vanillas will do is just a cuddle, and I don't think they're aware of the necessity of it. So if one of them is just like right after the deed, they want to be like, oh, I'm gonna go get some milk now, bye. Then the other one's like,
go get some milk.
What happened to our cuddle session? We always cuddle. What? And I think that could leave somebody in distress. So I think vanilla, kink, whatever it is, if you're intimate with somebody, I think there should be some form of care afterwards.
Agreed.
Okay. So let's say, I know none of us at this table, obviously, but let's say vanilla sex happens and, everything's done. And then what is the aftercare for that? Because when doing a kink scene, I get, a lot of endorphins and chemicals going crazy in the body.
There's more physical things you need to pay attention to, or physical parts of your body that you need to take care of after a kink scene.
Right.
So vanilla.
So, but just vanilla sex, what would your ideal aftercare be for after something like that?
Anything that adheres to emotions, like cuddling, talking, even just sitting there holding hands. I don't know, quality time. Even if you don't want to talk, go, I don't know, do something that comforts you, and then just sit together.
Okay.
Making sure your partner's needs are met, water, that they can get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically the same thing. I mean, it's just cuddling, holding hands, making sure that you both are taken care of.
Okay. So basically it's like, hey, vanilla people, make sure that your partner that you just did whatever with is in a good space.
I mean, vanilla people call it making love all the time. If you're going to make love to them, why don't you love them after?
I'd never thought about that. Also, the whole making love thing is just, that's so 40s, 50s. It's like, people can just fuck, and it's okay.
I don't know. If you're doing it right, there are some moments where...
If you're doing it right, but really, how many people are actually doing it right this day and age?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No idea.
Not enough, because if they were, we would know. So yeah, I'm all for aftercare for vanilla sex. People should, like you guys said, be in the moment with your person. You both just finished. Hopefully you both finished. But even if not, hey, hold each other close. You don't even have to, like you were saying, you don't even have to talk about it. Just be there. Of course, then we always have the trope in movies and TVs where they're holding each other and they're both looking like that look of that was bad. What was that?
I'm just laughing over that.
Okay. The way you laugh, I'm like, oh no. Have you had that face?
No.
Okay. Congratulations on not having to think like, oh, that was bad. Also, if you're a vanilla listener and this is your first time, welcome. And also, feel free to talk about why it was bad. It's okay. You don't improve if you just think, oh yeah, that was great. I did amazing there. No. Oh, she didn't like it. Well, that was her fault. I've seen guys like that. I hate those guys so much. They make things worse for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what movie this was. It was something I saw years ago now, where he wasn't even the main character. He was a side character, but he just believed that every girl that he had sex with loved it and was amazed, and he was the greatest thing ever. But they would show like the girls after the fact, like talking to each other, like, oh no, he was terrible. He was worse. He he did this thing, and I don't even know what he was trying to do.
I had to pretend to enjoy it just so I could get it over with.
Exactly, that sort of thing. And that's in my opinion, that's one of the big problems is when the guy or the girl is bad. You don't have to be mean about it, but let them know, like, hey, that thing that you didn't work for me. Because a lot of times they'll be like, well, it works for everybody else. I'm not everybody else. Talk. I was going to say negotiate, but that wasn't what I was looking for.
Well, vanilla should negotiate. They should have consents and boundaries and negotiate and aftercare. And what you do with kink, you should also do with regular vanilla sex. A lot of boring vanilla sex would get fixed if you negotiate and talk and boundary set.
And be willing to be open to new things.
Yeah.
And if that person just isn't up for that, that's okay too. Just like, hey, well, you're not up for that. This is something that I need for this.
Yeah.
So, not even I'm sorry. It's like, hey, you're not up for this. That's okay. We'll just part here, and I'll go find what I need somewhere else. Or, hey, listeners, if you're not poly, I 100% recommend polyamory because that can help a lot too. Don't do polyamory just to save the marriage. That's terrible. Don't do that. But be open to, hey, my person I can't or won't or for whatever reason give my person the thing that they really want. Be okay with them going outside of whatever the relationship is to get that thing.
Here's the thing. You can't be insecure because you can't give them what they want or what they're asking for.
Right.
That's part of your limits. It's how you are, how you work, how life is. Your partner can't do some things for you, and that's how it is, how it works, how it's going to be. You can't always just be insecure because somebody else can give your partner that. There's always going to be somebody else who can give your partner whatever it is that they want. It's if you and your partner are together and committed and talking to each other, you're the one that matters at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
That's true.
Thoughts from either of you on that?
I'm sorry?
No, she's
zoning out.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to some listener questions. It looks like actually, let me check one more check, see if anybody else. No, nobody else? Well, it looks like Stage Toy has the floor.
Woohoo! She's awesome.
She is awesome. All right. So from Stage Toy, listener questions. How did you discover a kink that you didn't know you had? Let's start with Bo.
Sheesh. Damn. No idea.
Look. If you're into Shiza, okay, that's fine.
Shiza shit.
Yes, I know what it is, but you just said Shiza. So how did you realize you were into Shiza?
I guess it should say his electric play.
Okay.
One of the people in the community was looking for someone to try to do it on, and I volunteered and found out I liked it.
Okay. So just found out just through, oh, hey, let's try this thing anyway and see what. Okay. What about you, Mr. Nerd?
We joined the community because we kind of knew we wanted to try out some kinks because we like some kinks, and we're like, why don't we just try them all to see?
Try them all.
Yeah, so we've been slowly trying them all, and there's things we found that I don't like that he likes, and that he likes that I don't like. And...
Okay. So, you have any specific ones that you found that you like, oh, I guess I do like that sort of thing?
I like being tied. I'm kind of claustrophobic, but I like being tied.
Okay. All right. So you're going to be out a lot.
Yeah.
All right. And Bella?
I think since I learned about most kinks, I was like, I'm interested in, I want to try that. So there wasn't really much of a surprise except wax, because I was a little wary because I had a scare with wax play with a previous partner of mine. So like coming into the real kink style lifestyle with
the real kink
actually knew what they were doing and weren't using wax beads from the salon.
Wax beads,
like hair removal wax beads.
Oh, that does not sound fun.
It wasn't. That's why I was very cautious and shy and wary, and I didn't think I would like it because I was really sure. I was like, I'm probably just gonna have flashbacks and think back to everything that happened then. And no, I was like, actually, this is great. I love this.
I like to rephrase mine too. Actually, the one thing I didn't know I was into was primal.
Oh,
until I got growled at.
You got growled at, and all of a sudden you just turned to a little prey.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. And what else we got? If somebody completely new to the scene asked you how to get started, what would you tell them? We'll start with Mrs. Nerd.
That there are a lot of groups in the communities that teach and have classes, and to just get involved in that.
Okay. Bella?
I'm sorry, I blanked out.
Did you read the question again?
No, sorry, I just had a brief brain fart. If somebody new wanted to get into the scene, I don't know. Like, I'm not very good at teaching people. I'm good at corrupting them. So I'd be like, hey, there's this cool site where you could see naked people and more. You want to see more? But like, I wouldn't know how else to
tell them to get started,
explain or anything like that. I would just be like, you could just follow me and do what I do. Like, I don't know.
Follow me and do what I do.
Be like, it's really cool. It's great. I'm sure you would love it, but I don't know how else to convince you to do it. Just do it.
Are you going to be like, fuck, what's the action name? Played Robin in Dark Knight. Jordan Gavlin. Just do it.
Just do it. I actually recently was talking with one of my friends who uses Grindr mostly. And I was like, hey, I talked to him a lot about FET. He's completely vanilla, but he's my vanilla friend that what's the word?
Influence?
No, confide in. There we go.
Okay.
He's the vanilla friend I confide in about, anything about FET or like cool stuff, funny stuff. Like, oh, hey, look, this pervert just texted me this and it was really weird. Look at this. You want to laugh about it? Just recently he was complaining like, oh, sometimes it's hard to find people. And I was like, you know what? Why don't you join FET? He's like, I've been thinking about it. I'm like, oh my God, yes.
Listeners, you did not see the bounce she had when she said that.
She corrupted a soul.
I did. I was like, yay, I corrupted someone.
Oh, wow. Okay. Bo.
Research. Look up the books. Do some research on it.
Or in your case, Bo, just join a random
podcast.
No,
a Zoom.
Yeah, join a random Zoom and hope for the best.
Yeah, hey, that's why. I mean, for those joining your wicked Zoom meetings.
The wicked Zoom meetings. Back in the year of 2020.
And so learn, talk to people, and do the research. Make sure you find the right books. Don't look for the ones that. Or don't watch certain things.
There's a lot of fiction books that you read them and they sound hot and they look hot and oh my gosh, I want them to do that. I want somebody to do that to me. But then you get down to it and reality is very different from fiction.
Yep.
So when you read your books, read a lot and read them from different people.
Well, I have a question. I just thought about, let's say pandemic didn't hit like it did. And things didn't close down. Would you have gone out to a Wicked?
Yeah, because a friend of mine, because FET was going at the time, and my friend of mine told me about FET, and I would have liked to. I mean, I probably would have been shy as all get out, like I was when I even did online. I probably would have sitting in the corner. Actually, the first public Wicked, I sat back. It was you and Shock dragged me in.
Kicking and screaming into the crowd.
Into the group of middles and littles.
Yeah.
That's okay. My first Wicked, I sat in the corner too, and with the group of newbies, and we all talked about how we were too new and too shy to go talk to anybody until Captain came over and was like, "Oh, you guys are new."
Yeah, I tend to do that. I tend to try to find people like, yes, please don't hide. Come join us.
Yep.
You good, Mrs. Nerd?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. So, yeah. And as everybody knows with me, I just say, bite the bullet, come out to a vanilla event, and just say hi. We're all humans. At least I like to believe so.
That's definitely a start, is coming out and meeting people, just even seeing if you vibe with them, because sometimes, you don't have to dive right into the kink part. When we're together out in public, we're just vibing together like normal people. We're almost vanilla, but jokes aren't.
I was about to say, hold on a second. I've seen you out at Wicked and the vanilla things. You running away every time I start to step in your direction.
Why do you come chase me? Hey, I'm tied up under my clothes.
That's true.
Okay, we seem like normal vanilla people on the surface. The jokes aren't.
I mean, there might be some titty flash or butt flash or... No.
Wait.
Bathroom pictures?
The bathroom, yes, but wait.
I show my butt.
In the parking lot, that's true.
Oh, no, I did it at the table.
She did it at the table one time.
You indecent person.
I have had no complaints.
Why didn't you show me? I'm complaining because I didn't see.
You had your own fun.
Yes, I do. I am well aware that many people will come to Wicked with let's call them certain tools that may be inserted.
Oh yeah,
remote control vibrators.
They are fun to play with.
Well, it's bad when you give the brats control.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what'd you say, Bo?
Give the brats control.
Give the brats a control. God.
Bella had too much fun.
Oh, I did. I had so much fun. You were putty in my hands.
I was definitely in a subspace.
Congratulations. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm looking at the time. We've been going almost 2 hours now.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo. So let's move on to the kink of the episode. And I think we actually did talk about this one before, but it's probably been a while. Trampling. Does everybody know what that is?
I do. I've actually tried it at a tasting.
Really? Yeah. So give us, what is trampling?
It's basically where you lie down and you let somebody walk all over you.
So you're the doormat?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you get out of trampling?
A back massage.
If it's on their back.
That's true.
Yeah, it's on their back. It's if it's done right, it's enjoyable.
Okay. So I've seen videos with trampling. Never really did anything for me, but I can get, everybody has their own things they enjoy. I'm not going to yuck your yum. So when trampling, with the experience you had, did they have on specific footwear that you enjoy, or was it just bare feet, or?
They were wearing shoes. Most people do it with boots, from what I understand. I haven't tried that yet.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not.
The reaction you had, yes.
I haven't had a chance to find out in boots because the person that was doing the tasting didn't want to hurt anybody, so they weren't wearing boots.
So, Bella?
Don't look at me like that. I've read about it. That's all.
In those books?
Yes.
That you said you should read from multiple authors?
Yes.
Did you read multiple things about trampling, Bella?
Yes.
And did you enjoy the reading?
Yes.
Do you want to be trampled?
I'm not sure. It's one of those things where I'm like, fiction and reality could have a hard clash, but I am a perv just like everybody else, and I do kind of just want to try everything once, just to be like, yeah, I tried it.
Okay.
I'm actually hoping they have it at the tasting this year.
Which we're going to go into in just a second, actually, after we go through this. All right. So, any thoughts on this, Mrs. Nerd?
I mean, I've done it to pop my back before, so...
Same. That's when it felt good.
Now, I don't think that's, well, it is, but it isn't quite trampling in the same sense. Yeah, the trampling here is more for that, I feel so good now moment. But you just enjoyed it.
I tried it once, but I don't know how I fully feel about it.
Well, you'll get around to it. So, Bo, you brought up the tasting.
Yep.
All right, and the tasting, what is the tasting, Bo?
Basically, tasting is a smorgasbord of kink.
A smorgasbord of kink.
A buffet.
Listeners, you may have heard a door shut. That was Miss Sue's to you walking past us, and she opened the door, and the moment we said tasting, she turned back around to look. Because
she's excited.
She is very excited about the upcoming tasting this year. Bo, do you remember what the date of the tasting is?
October 2nd. I'm sorry, October 4th.
October 4th. Okay. So it's a smorgasbord of kink. So do we have guests set up yet or no?
You would have to ask Miss Sue.
Miss Sue's? I'm sure we will get her on at least once before then to, excuse me, her and the bitches of knowledge to talk about the tasting, as we've had them do previously. So, Bo, when you go to the tasting, what do you do?
Well, usually, last couple of times I've been one of the head minion.
What's a minion?
Minion is basically someone who runs around and helps make sure that all the presenters have what they need and that they're taken care of.
Executive assistant.
Yeah.
So, does this make you Dwight?
No.
Personal secretary.
All right.
Just a glorified servant.
I think he enjoyed it.
I have a service kink. I'd enjoy it.
But have you been to a tasting?
No.
Mrs. Nerd?
I have not.
All right. The tasting would be the spot where you would go try out those things, as Bo was saying. If you want to do it like a trampoline, you could try it out there. It's basically a little 5-minute, depending on what it is, it's a little 5-minute intro to like, hey, here is this thing. Try it out. See if you like it. And even necessarily if you don't do it, you can always ask the presenter, hey, I'm interested in this thing. What can you tell me about it?
All you can kink buffet. All you can kink buffet.
Yes, all you can kink buffet. Also, there are many people that try to do everything at the tasting.
That would be me.
That's going to be you?
That's going to be me. I'm going to have a bingo card. You're like,
there are bingo cards.
Yeah, there's
yes.
bingo cards. Because they have little gifts.
There's a raffle?
There are prizes.
Prizes.
Yes.
I'm going to win bingo.
Listeners, Bella is just bouncing and vibrating right now like bingo and kink and yes.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't win it because there's two I won't do.
Which two won't you do?
Pins and needles. I'm sorry.
Needles.
Yeah, and depends on who's doing it. Knife.
Okay, so no sharp stuff for you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, are there any particular things that you would like to have at the tasting from either of you ladies?
Maybe try flogging.
Try
if
flogging.
I haven't already tried it by then.
Okay.
I don't know. I plan on doing everything. So.
Very true. You did just say that.
So I'm like, is there anything on top of my head? I think everything I've seen listed there is everything I want to do. So
all right, and even if it's not, you're going to try it.
Exactly.
All right. So yeah, and that what you said, October 4th. October 4th for the Bakersfield tasting. Hey, listeners, if you are in the Bakersfield area, I 100% recommend that you go out and you try the tasting. You don't have to be vetted for it. You just have to get on FedLife, find the event link, put on that you want to go, pay the donation fee, and go find out what kind of kinks you really want. All right. So with that, let's start with you, Bo. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. If you're a brat, have fun with your dog.
Yes.
Okay. And Mrs. Nerd?
No thoughts.
No thoughts? Just brat?
No thoughts, just brat.
Yeah.
Bella?
Embrace being a brat. Always.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Your dom wants to hit you. Give him a reason. Bella's parting words of wisdom.
It's like, give them a reason to do it. And listeners, this is your captain speaking. I had a amazingly good time surrounded by brats. I have survived up to this point. Thank you all for not killing me outright.
He was smiling the whole time.
Yep, exactly.
They could hear that in my voice. I'm a good speaker like that. You need to speak. You need to smile with your voice.
Thoroughly enjoying yourself.
Oh, is that what I was doing?
I mean, did you not enjoy yourself?
I did. I just said I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed not dying. I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed learning.
Even at risk of
you
dying.
enjoyed collecting brats. Just admit it.
That is not true.
No, yes, it is.
Yeah.
And they will never believe me, even though I say the words.
I think every speaker you have on this podcast is going to agree with us.
Yeah. All brats
You're
know.
the only one who just can't accept the truth.
And what
It
is
must be so hard for you, Captain. But
what
it's okay.
is
We're
the
here
truth?
for
You are a brat collector.
You're a brat and a brat collector.
Wow.
Top brat.
No. Not at all. Anyway, listeners, thanks for listening to the Got the Press podcast. Hope you all had a great time. Hope we educated you a little bit. And get out there, get into your local communities. If there's a tasting, definitely go to it. Try things out. Oh, Bo, so who's going to have the brat booth this year?
Brat booth.
I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a brat booth.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
We can get some ideas together.
I'm thinking so. I won't be have time for that.
So, listeners, you heard that Bella is interested in being the head brat there. All right, listeners, thank you for listening. This has been the Gotham Press podcast. With that, we are out.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. That was great. You could have gotten up to go.
I'm scared too.
Don't know if I'll be back here in an hour or not yet.
Did you have a good time, Bella? Glad to hear.